Question 1. What is the official name of the UK? A. The Commonwealth of Great Britain. B. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. C. The British Isles. D. England and its territories. Answer. B. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. The full and official name of the UK is the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Question 2. In which year did the Romans first invade Britain? A. 55 BC. B. 1066 AD. C. 43 AD. D. 1215 AD. Answer. A. 55 BC. The Romans first invaded Britain in 55 BC under the command of Julius Caesar. Question 3. What is the Magna Carta and why is it significant? A. A battle in British history. B. The first English Parliament. C. A Charter of Liberties. D. A Royal Declaration. Answer. C. A Charter of Liberties. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, is significant because it limited the powers of the monarch for the first time and laid the foundation for the future parliamentary democracy. Question 4. Who was the English monarch at the time of the Spanish Armada? A. Queen Elizabeth I. B. King Henry VIII. C. Queen Victoria. D. King James I. Answer. A. Queen Elizabeth I. Queen Elizabeth I was the monarch during the time of the Spanish Armada in 1588. Question 5. What historical event is Guy Fawkes' Night associated with? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605. C. The Battle of Hastings. D. The English Civil War. Answer. B. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605. Guy Fawkes' Night is associated with the Gunpowder Plot, an attempt to blow up the Houses of Parliament. Question 6. What is the period called during which the English Civil War occurred? A. The Dark Ages. B. The Elizabethan era. C. The Interregnum. D. The Victorian era. Answer. C. The Interregnum. The period during which the English Civil War occurred, leading to a temporary abolition of the monarchy, is called the Interregnum. Question 7. Who was the first Prime Minister of Great Britain? A. Winston Churchill. B. Sir Robert Walpole. C. Margaret Thatcher. D. William Pitt. Answer. B. Sir Robert Walpole. Often regarded as the first Prime Minister of Great Britain, Sir Robert Walpole served in the early 18th century. Question 8. What was the main industry in Wales during the 19th century? A. Shipbuilding. B. Coal mining. C. Textile manufacturing. D. Steel production. Answer. B. Coal mining. The main industry in Wales during the 19th century was coal mining. Question 9. When did women get the right to vote at the same age as men? A. 1918. B. 1928, C. 1969, D. 1944. Answer B. 1928. Women gained the right to vote at the same age as men in 1928. Question 10. What is the significance of the Battle of Britain in World War II? A. It marked the first military defeat of Hitler's forces. B. It was the largest naval battle in history. C. It was the first all-air battle in history. D. It led to the signing of the Treaty of Versailles. Answer C. It was the first all-air battle in history. The Battle of Britain in 1940 was significant as the first all-air battle in history, marking a turning point in World War II. Question 11. What is the main role of the Prime Minister? A. To serve as the head of state. B. To lead the country's judiciary. C. To lead the country's legislative body. D. To head the government. Answer D. To head the government. The main role of the Prime Minister is to head the government. Question 12. How is the UK Parliament structured? A. The House of Commons and the House of Lords. B. The Senate and the House of Representatives. C. The House of Lords and the Royal Family. D. The Council of State and the Legislative Assembly. Answer A. The House of Commons and the House of Lords. The UK Parliament is structured into two houses, the House of Commons and the House of Lords. Question 13. What are the devolved administrations of the UK? A. England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. B. The Commonwealth realms. C. The British Overseas Territories. D. The counties of England. Answer A. England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. The devolved administrations of the UK include Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, each with varying degrees of legislative power separate from England. Question 14. What does the term Commonwealth refer to? A. A political union of England and its colonies. B. A group of countries that were formerly British colonies. C. An economic alliance between the UK and the European Union. D. A sports competition held among British territories. Answer B. A group of countries that were formerly British colonies. The Commonwealth refers to a political association of countries, most of which are former territories of the British Empire, that cooperate on mutual goals. Question 15. What are the fundamental principles of British life? A. Democracy, monarchy, the legal system, and the economy. B. Democracy, rule of law, individual liberty, and respect for and tolerance of different faiths and beliefs. C. The British Empire, the Church of England, parliamentary system, and education. D. The English language, British pound, the NHS, and the British Armed Forces. Answer B. Democracy, rule of law, individual liberty, and respect for and tolerance of different faiths and beliefs. These are the fundamental principles that form the basis of British life. Question 16. What is the legal voting age in the UK? A. 16. B. 18. C. 21. D. 25. Answer B. 18. The legal voting age in the UK is 18. Question 17. Name one of the British national symbols. A. The eagle. B. The red dragon. C. The lily. D. The maple leaf. Answer B. The red dragon. The red dragon is a symbol of Wales, one of the British national symbols. Question 18. What flower is traditionally associated with England? A. Rose. B. Thistle. C. Shamrock. D. Daffodil. Answer A. Rose. The rose is traditionally associated with England. Question 19. When is St. Andrew's Day, and which country celebrates it? A. November 30, Scotland. B. March 1, Wales. C. April 23, England. D. July 12, Northern Ireland. Answer A. November 30, Scotland. St. Andrew's Day is celebrated on November 30 in Scotland. Question 20. What is the significance of the Union Jack? A. It represents the union of different British kingdoms under one monarchy. B. It is the flag of the English monarchy only. C. It symbolizes the British Empire's colonial history. D. It is a modern design representing the UK's membership in the EU. Answer A. It represents the union of different British kingdoms under one monarchy. The Union Jack is the national flag of the United Kingdom, symbolising the administrative union of the countries of England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. Question 21. What are the roles of the House of Commons and the House of Lords? A. The House of Commons generates revenue, and the House of Lords spends it. B. The House of Commons makes laws, and the House of Lords interprets them. C. The House of Commons is elected, and the House of Lords is appointed to review and suggest amendments to legislation. D. The House of Commons represents the clergy, and the House of Lords represents the nobility. Answer C. The House of Commons is elected, and the House of Lords is appointed to review and suggest amendments to legislation. Question 22. What is the role of the Speaker in the House of Commons? A. To represent the House of Commons to the monarch. B. To preside over debates, maintaining order and deciding who may speak. C. To vote on legislation. D. To appoint members to committees. Answer B. To preside over debates, maintaining order and deciding who may speak. The Speaker of the House of Commons has the role of presiding over debates in the Commons chamber, ensuring that debates proceed in an orderly manner. Question 23. How often must general elections be held in the UK? A. Every 3 years. B. Every 4 years. C. Every 5 years. D. Every 7 years. Answer C. Every 5 years. By law, a general election must be held in the UK every 5 years. Question 24. What does the term hung parliament mean? A. When no single political party has an outright majority in the parliament. B. When parliament is suspended or dissolved by the monarch. C. When the House of Lords refuses to pass a bill from the House of Commons. D. When a general election is postponed. Answer A. When no single political party has an outright majority in the Parliament. A hung Parliament occurs when no party has an absolute majority, making it difficult to pass legislation without coalitions or agreements. Question 25. Who is the head of state in the United Kingdom? A. The Prime Minister. B. The monarch. C. The Speaker of the House of Commons. D. The Lord Chancellor. Answer B. The monarch. The monarch is the head of state in the United Kingdom, a position that is largely ceremonial in today's constitutional monarchy. Question 26. What does the royal assent signify? A. The Prime Minister's approval of a new law. B. The monarch's approval of a bill passed by Parliament, making it law. C. The commencement of the parliamentary session. D. The House of Lords' agreement to a decision made by the House of Commons. Answer B. The monarch's approval of a bill passed by Parliament, making it law. Royal assent is the final step required for a parliamentary bill to become law. Question 27. What is the role of the judiciary in the UK? A. To execute the laws. B. To make the laws. C. To interpret and apply the laws. D. To elect the members of the Parliament. Answer C. To interpret and apply the laws. The judiciary in the UK is responsible for interpreting and applying the law, ensuring justice is served in court. Question 28. How does one become a jury member in the UK? A. By appointment from the Prime Minister. B. Through a selection process from eligible voters. C. By holding a law degree. D. By being elected by local communities. Answer B. Through a selection process from eligible voters. Jury members in the UK are selected through a random process from the pool of eligible voters. Question 29. What are the duties of a citizen in the UK? A. To vote, obey the law, and serve on a jury if called. B. To serve in the military if required. C. To pay taxes only. D. To vote and attend local council meetings. Answer A. To vote, obey the law, and serve on a jury if called. These are considered fundamental duties of a citizen in the UK. Question 30. What is the purpose of the National Insurance Number? A. To identify individuals for voting. B. To track individuals' tax contributions and entitlement to certain benefits. C. To serve as a driver's license number. D. To enroll children in schools. Answer B. To track individuals' tax contributions and entitlement to certain benefits. The National Insurance Number is crucial for managing taxes and benefits. Question 31. What is the NHS and when was it established? A. National Housing Service, 1948. B. National Health Service, 1948. C. National Historical Society, 1950. D. National Help Service, 1945. Answer B. National Health Service, 1948. The NHS, established in 1948, provides healthcare services funded by taxation. Question 32. How is education structured in the UK? A. Primary, secondary, tertiary. B. Elementary, middle, high, college. C. Kindergarten, primary, high school, university. D. Foundation, primary, secondary, further/higher education. Answer: D. Foundation, primary, secondary, further/higher education. Education in the UK is structured into distinct stages from early years to higher education. Question 33. At what age is full-time education no longer compulsory? A. 16. B. 18. C. 14. D. 21. Answer: B. 18. Full-time education is compulsory in the UK until the age of 18. Question 34. When is the official Queen's birthday celebrated? A. April 21. B. June 12. C. The second Saturday in June. D. May 24. Answer: C. The second Saturday in June. The official birthday of the Queen is celebrated on the second Saturday in June, though her actual birth date is April 21. Question 35. What is the significance of Remembrance Day? A. To celebrate the Queen's coronation. B. To mark the end of World War II. C. To remember the soldiers who have died in wars. D. To celebrate British independence. Answer: C. To remember the soldiers who have died in wars. Remembrance Day is observed to honour the military personnel who have died in the line of duty. Question 36. What are some traditional British dishes? A. Sushi, pizza, tacos and curry. B. Fish and chips, roast beef, Yorkshire pudding and haggis. C. Baguette, croissant, pala and bratwurst. D. Tacos, spaghetti, hamburgers and hot dogs. Answer: B. Fish and chips, roast beef, Yorkshire pudding and haggis. These are examples of traditional British cuisine. Question 37. Name a famous British sporting event. A. Super Bowl. B. The Wimbledon Championships. C. FIFA World Cup. D. The Olympic Games. Answer: B. The Wimbledon Championships. Wimbledon is a prestigious tennis tournament and a key event in British sports. Question 38. Who is considered the national poet of Scotland? A. William Shakespeare. B. Robert Burns. C. Dylan Thomas. D. W. Yeats. Answer: B. Robert Burns. Robert Burns is regarded as the national poet of Scotland, celebrated for his contributions to Scottish literature. Question 39. What is the Turner Prize awarded for? A. Contributions to literature. B. Achievements in British architecture. C. Innovations in British technology. D. Contemporary art. Answer: D. Contemporary art. The Turner Prize is awarded annually to an artist born, living, or working in Britain for an outstanding exhibition or presentation of their work. Question 40. What landmark is often associated with prehistoric Britain? A. Buckingham Palace. B. The Tower of London. C. Stonehenge. D. Big Ben. Answer: C. Stonehenge. Stonehenge is a prehistoric monument in England and one of the most famous landmarks associated with prehistoric Britain. Question 41. Who is the patron saint of Ireland, and when is his day celebrated? A. St. George on April 23. B. St. Andrew on November 30. C. St. David on March 1. D. St. Patrick on March 17. Answer: D. St. Patrick on March 17. St. Patrick is the patron saint of Ireland, and St. Patrick's Day is celebrated on March 17. Question 42. What is the legal framework for employment rights in the UK? A. The Magna Carta. B. The Employment Rights Act. C. The Bill of Rights. D. The Common Law. Answer: B. The Employment Rights Act. The Employment Rights Act provides the legal framework for employment rights in the UK. Question 43. How can one register to vote in the UK? A. In person at a local government office. B. By sending a letter to the Prime Minister. C. Online or by post using a national registration form. D. Automatically when they pay taxes. Answer: C. Online or by post using a national registration form. UK citizens can register to vote either online or by submitting a registration form by post. Question 44. What are the responsibilities of local councils? A. Defence and Foreign Affairs. B. Education, Transportation and Housing. C. National Security and Economic Policy. D. Currency Regulation and Trade Agreements. Answer: B. Education, Transportation and Housing. Local councils are responsible for services like education, transportation and housing at the local level. Question 45. What is the purpose of the census in the UK? A. To elect the Prime Minister. B. To measure unemployment rates. C. To collect detailed information on the population every 10 years. D. To assess the country's military strength. Answer: C. To collect detailed information on the population every 10 years. The census is conducted to gather detailed demographic information about the population. Question 46. Who has the right to request a trial by jury in the UK? A. Anyone accused of a minor traffic offence. B. Only the judge presiding over the case. C. Defendants in certain serious criminal cases. D. Victims of crimes seeking justice. Answer: C. Defendants in certain serious criminal cases. In the UK, defendants in serious criminal cases have the right to request a trial by jury, reflecting the principle that peers should judge one's innocence or guilt in significant matters. Question 47. What is meant by the rule of law? A. That laws are written by the ruling monarch. B. That only lawyers can create laws. C. That everyone, including those who govern, is subject to the law. D. That laws can be changed at any time by the government. Answer C. That everyone, including those who govern, is subject to the law. The rule of law means that no one is above the law, ensuring fairness and justice in the application of laws. Question 48. Name a fundamental British value taught in schools. A. The importance of historical battles. B. The monarchy's supremacy. C. Mutual respect and tolerance for those with different faiths and beliefs. D. The superiority of British cuisine. Answer C. Mutual respect and tolerance for those with different faiths and beliefs. One of the fundamental British values taught in schools is mutual respect and tolerance for those with different faiths and beliefs. Question 49. What is the significance of the Magna Carta in modern times? A. It is a symbol of the British monarchy's power. B. It serves as the foundation of the modern British legal system. C. It outlines the educational curriculum for UK schools. D. It is used as a guideline for British foreign policy. Answer B. It serves as the foundation of the modern British legal system. The Magna Carta is significant in modern times as it laid the groundwork for the development of constitutional law and the protection of individual liberties. Question 50. Who was Winston Churchill? A. A famous British painter. B. A British Prime Minister known for his leadership during World War II. C. The first astronaut from the UK. D. A renowned British poet. Answer B. A British Prime Minister known for his leadership during World War II. Winston Churchill is celebrated for his leadership and speeches during a critical period in British history. Question 51. What was the impact of the Black Death? A. It led to the end of the British Empire. B. It caused significant population decline in Europe in the 14th century. C. It was a movement that led to the Industrial Revolution. D. It initiated the English Renaissance. Answer B. It caused significant population decline in Europe in the 14th century. The Black Death was a devastating global epidemic that led to a drastic reduction in the population. Question 52. How did the Industrial Revolution change Britain? A. It marked the beginning of Britain's colonial expansion. B. It transitioned Britain from an agricultural to an industrial economy. C. It led to the decline of the British monarchy. D. It initiated the formation of the United Kingdom. Answer B. It transitioned Britain from an agricultural to an industrial economy. The Industrial Revolution was a period of major industrialization that changed Britain into a society primarily concerned with manufacturing and production. Question 53. What event is commemorated on Burns Night? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The Battle of Hastings. C. The birthday of Robert Burns, the national poet of Scotland. D. The coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. Answer C. The birthday of Robert Burns, the national poet of Scotland. Burns Night is celebrated in honour of Robert Burns, featuring traditional Scottish food and readings of his poetry. Question 54. What does the term blighty refer to? A. A traditional British dessert. B. A nickname for Great Britain, especially among soldiers. C. A type of British currency. D. An ancient British law. Answer B. A nickname for Great Britain, especially among soldiers. Blighty is a term that was used affectionately by British soldiers to refer to their homeland during wartime. Question 55. Who was the first female Prime Minister of the UK? A. Margaret Thatcher. B. Elizabeth I. C. Theresa May. D. Queen Victoria. Answer A. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher was the first female Prime Minister of the UK, serving from 1979 to 1990. Question 56. What is the main purpose of the state opening of Parliament? A. To celebrate the Queen's birthday. B. To mark the beginning of the parliamentary session. C. To elect the Prime Minister. D. To announce the government's resignation. Answer B. To mark the beginning of the parliamentary session. The state opening of Parliament is an event that formally starts the parliamentary year, including the Queen's speech outlining the government's agenda. Question 57. What are the British Overseas Territories? A. Independent countries that are members of the EU. B. Territories under the sovereignty of the British Crown, but not part of the UK. C. Former colonies that have gained independence. D. Regions within the UK with devolved governments. Answer B. Territories under the sovereignty of the British Crown, but not part of the UK. The British Overseas Territories are regions over which the UK holds sovereignty, but are not part of the United Kingdom itself. Question 58. How does one become a British citizen? A. By being born in the UK. B. Through a process called naturalisation. C. By marrying a British citizen. D. All of the above. Answer D. All of the above. Becoming a British citizen can occur through birth, naturalisation, or marriage to a British citizen, among other pathways. Question 59. What are the qualifications for standing as an MP? A. Being a British citizen over the age of 21. B. Holding a university degree. C. Being a member of the House of Lords. D. Being a British citizen, Commonwealth citizen, or a citizen of the Republic of Ireland and at least 18 years old. Answer D. Being a British citizen, Commonwealth citizen, or a citizen of the Republic of Ireland and at least 18 years old. These are the basic qualifications for standing as a Member of Parliament, MP, in the UK. Question 60. What is the significance of Hadrian's Wall? A. It was the first boundary of the Roman Empire. B. It marked the division between England and Scotland. C. It was built to protect the Roman Empire from the Picts in Scotland. D. It was a defensive fortification in the Roman province of Britannia. Answer D. It was a defensive fortification in the Roman province of Britannia. Hadrian's Wall was built by the Romans to secure their territory in Britannia from the northern tribes. Question 61. Describe the role of the monarch in modern Britain. A. To govern the country and make laws. B. To lead the British military in wars. C. To represent the nation and perform ceremonial duties. D. To act as the head of the British government. Answer: C. To represent the nation and perform ceremonial duties. The monarch's role in modern Britain is largely ceremonial, representing continuity and tradition. Question 62. What is the Good Friday Agreement? A. A treaty that ended the War of the Roses. B. An economic agreement between the UK and the European Union. C. A peace agreement that helped end the conflict in Northern Ireland. D. A trade deal between the UK and the United States. Answer: C. A peace agreement that helped end the conflict in Northern Ireland. The Good Friday Agreement was a major political development in 1998 that contributed to the peace process in Northern Ireland. Question 63. What are the main political parties in the UK? A. The Democratic Party and the Republican Party. B. Labour Party, Conservative Party and Liberal Democrats. C. The Green Party and the UK Independence Party. D. Sinn Féin and the Scottish National Party. Answer: B. Labour Party, Conservative Party and Liberal Democrats. These are three of the major political parties in the UK, each representing a range of political views. Question 64. What does Brexit refer to? A. The expansion of the British Empire. B. The UK's decision to leave the European Union. C. The UK joining the European Union. D. A British economic policy. Answer: B. The UK's decision to leave the European Union. Brexit is the term used to describe the United Kingdom's departure from the European Union. Question 65. What is the tallest mountain in the British Isles? A. Snowdon. B. Scafell Pike. C. Ben Nevis. D. Mount Snowdon. Answer: C. Ben Nevis. Ben Nevis, located in Scotland, is the highest mountain in the British Isles. Question 66. Name a famous British scientist and their contribution. A. Isaac Newton. Laws of motion and gravity. B. Charles Darwin. Theory of evolution. C. Stephen Hawking. Black hole radiation theory. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. Each of these British scientists made significant contributions to their respective fields, with Newton's laws of motion and gravity, Darwin's theory of evolution, and Hawking's theory on black hole radiation. Question 67. What is the significance of the English Bill of Rights, 1689? A. It established the supremacy of the monarchy. B. It declared the independence of the colonies. C. It limited the powers of the monarchy and outlined the rights of Parliament. D. It abolished the feudal system. Answer: C. It limited the powers of the monarchy and outlined the rights of Parliament. The English Bill of Rights, 1689, is significant because it marked a shift towards a constitutional monarchy in England, placing limits on royal authority and enumerating parliamentary rights. Question 68. Who was Henry VII, and why is he significant in British history? A. A British general during the Napoleonic Wars. B. The founder of the British Museum. C. The king who established the Church of England. D. The first Prime Minister of Britain. Answer. C. The king who established the Church of England. Henry VIII is significant for breaking away from the Catholic Church and establishing the Church of England, affecting religious and political life in England. Question 69. What landmark event occurred in 1066? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The Battle of Hastings. C. The Black Death. D. The establishment of the British Parliament. Answer. B. The Battle of Hastings. The Battle of Hastings in 1066 was a pivotal event where William the Conqueror defeated King Harold II, leading to the Norman conquest of England. Question 70. Who wrote the national anthem of the United Kingdom? A. William Blake. B. John Milton. C. Unknown. D. Charles Dickens. Answer. C. Unknown. The author of the UK's national anthem, God Save the Queen, or King, is unknown. Question 71. Describe the concept of the welfare state. A. A state where welfare is prohibited. B. A government system that provides extensive social services to its citizens. C. A political system governed by welfare recipients. D. An economic system based solely on welfare. Answer. B. A government system that provides extensive social services to its citizens. The concept of the welfare state involves the government playing a key role in the protection and promotion of the economic and social well-being of its citizens, through measures such as healthcare, education, and social security. Question 72. What is the significance of Stonehenge? A. It was the site of the signing of the Magna Carta. B. It is a prehistoric monument believed to have been a place of religious significance. C. It was a defensive fortification in ancient times. D. It is the oldest university in England. Answer. B. It is a prehistoric monument believed to have been a place of religious significance. Stonehenge is one of the most famous landmarks in the UK, known for its mysterious origins and speculated purposes, including ritual and astronomical alignments. Question 73. Name one of the British Nobel laureates in literature. A. J.K. Rowling. B. Winston Churchill. C. Charles Dickens. D. William Shakespeare. Answer. B. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill, known for his leadership during World War II, was also awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1953 for his numerous published works, including his 6-volume set, The Second World War. Question 74. What are the main sources of law in the UK? A. The Constitution only. B. Legislation, common law, and European Union law. C. The rulings of the monarch. D. International law. Answer B. Legislation, common law, and European Union law. The UK legal system is based on legislation passed by Parliament, common law principles developed by the judiciary, and, until Brexit, European Union law. Question 75. What does the term Big Ben refer to? A. The clock tower at the Palace of Westminster. B. The great bell of the clock at the north end of the Palace of Westminster. C. A famous British battleship. D. The largest diamond in the British crown jewels. Answer B. The great bell of the clock at the north end of the Palace of Westminster. Big Ben is the nickname for the great bell of the striking clock at the north end of the Palace of Westminster in London, though it is often extended to refer also to the clock and the clock tower. Question 76. Who is the patron saint of England? A. St. George. B. St. Andrew. C. St. David. D. St. Patrick. Answer A. St. George. George is the patron saint of England, celebrated for his legendary victory over a dragon, symbolizing the triumph of good over evil. Question 77. What is the significance of the Commonwealth Games? A. A sports competition among former British colonies. B. A meeting of the British royal family. C. A trade conference for Commonwealth countries. D. A military exercise among NATO members. Answer A. A sports competition among former British colonies. The Commonwealth Games is an international multi-sport event involving athletes from the Commonwealth of Nations. Question 78. How is the Prime Minister chosen? A. Direct vote by the public. B. Appointment by the monarch. C. The leader of the majority party in the House of Commons becomes the Prime Minister. D. Selection by the House of Lords. Answer C. The leader of the majority party in the House of Commons becomes the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is usually the head of the party that has the most seats in the House of Commons. Question 79. What does the UK's constitution consist of? A. A single written document. B. Historical documents, statutes, legal precedents, and conventions. C. The Magna Carta only. D. The decisions of the current Prime Minister. Answer B. Historical documents, statutes, legal precedents and conventions. The UK's constitution is not codified in a single document, but is made up of various sources, including written and unwritten components. Question 80. What is the purpose of the Magna Carta in the context of British law and governance? A. To grant absolute power to the monarchy. B. To establish the Church of England. C. To limit the powers of the king and protect the rights of subjects. D. To officially declare war on France. Answer C. To limit the powers of the king and protect the rights of subjects. The Magna Carta is a cornerstone of British law and governance, emphasizing the principle that the king and government are subject to the law. Question 81. Name the process by which Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland govern some of their own affairs. A. Imperialism. B. Devolution. C. Federalism. D. Absolutism. Answer B. Devolution. Devolution is the process by which Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland have been granted the power to govern some of their own affairs. Question 82. What are the legal ages for buying alcohol and tobacco in the UK? A. 16 for both. B. 18 for both. C. 18 for alcohol and 16 for tobacco. D. 21 for alcohol and 18 for tobacco. Answer B. 18 for both. The legal age to buy alcohol and tobacco in the UK is 18. Question 83. What is the significance of Shakespeare in British culture? A. He was a former Prime Minister of the UK. B. He discovered the laws of gravity. C. He is regarded as one of the greatest writers in the English language. D. He was the first monarch of unified England. Answer C. He is regarded as one of the greatest writers in the English language. William Shakespeare has had a profound influence on English literature and culture. Question 84. What historical figure is known as the father of the Royal Navy? A. Sir Francis Drake. B. Henry VIII. C. Winston Churchill. D. Admiral Nelson. Answer B. Henry VIII. Henry VIII is known as the father of the Royal Navy for significantly expanding and improving the English Navy. Question 85. How does the UK contribute to international aid and development? A. By providing military support only. B. Through cultural exchange programs. C. By donating to international charities. D. Through financial aid, humanitarian relief and development projects. Answer D. Through financial aid, humanitarian relief and development projects. The UK contributes to international aid and development by providing financial support, as well as expertise and resources for relief and development efforts. Question 86. What landmark is known as the UK's ceremonial home of astronomy? A. The Shard. B. Stonehenge. C. The Royal Observatory, Greenwich. D. The British Museum. Answer C. The Royal Observatory, Greenwich. The Royal Observatory in Greenwich is known as the UK's ceremonial home of astronomy and is the location of the prime meridian. Question 87. Who was the first woman to be elected to the House of Commons? A. Margaret Thatcher. B. Nancy Astor. C. Theresa May. D. Angela Merkel. Answer B. Nancy Astor. Nancy Astor was the first woman to take a seat in the House of Commons in 1919. Question 88. What movement led to the formation of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland? A. The Norman Conquest. B. The Act of Union 1800. C. The Glorious Revolution. D. The Magna Carta. Answer B. The Act of Union 1800. The Act of Union 1800 led to the merger of the Kingdom of Great Britain and the Kingdom of Ireland into the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Question 89. What are the key features of the British education system at the primary level? A. Focus on foreign languages and science. B. Emphasis on physical education and sports. C. Broad curriculum including English, math, science, history, and geography. D. Specialization in arts and music from an early age. Answer C. Broad curriculum including English, math, science, history, and geography. The British education system at the primary level features a broad curriculum covering a range of subjects. Question 90. How does one participate in a general election in the UK if they are unable to go to the polling station on election day? A. By telephone voting. B. By proxy or postal vote. C. By online voting. D. General elections are mandatory. Absence is not permitted. Answer B. By proxy or postal vote. If someone is unable to go to the polling station on election day in the UK, they can participate by arranging a proxy vote or by postal voting.